If you run a service business here in Chicago, and it feels like growth has stagnated, or that you're not getting the type of leads that you like, the quality of leads that you like, then this video is for you. This is for service businesses in Chicago that are looking to grow your business predictably. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how this local Instagram ad strategy works, and it can work for your business. The first businesses who implement this new strategy here in Chicago will be the ones to win. In the next 30 days, you can start predictably getting new leads into your business, into your service business, and leave other businesses behind. Leave them to using the outdated strategies, the relying on the Google, the Yelp, the Angie's List, the word of mouth. You can leave those in the past and use this new strategy, okay? So you're more than likely good at what you do. It's just that enough people here in Chicago don't know about your service. Enough new leads don't know about your service. You're consistently going back to the old leads, referring on outdated strategies, referring on the Angie List, the word of mouth, and Google. Okay, those were back in those were 10 years ago. Okay, attention has shifted, and now everybody is on social media. All business is social right now. Okay, I know you've heard it. I know you're feeling it because you're starting to get less and less leads. Okay, so this local Instagram ad strategy I'm about to break down has helped 100 plus service businesses, closer to 500 plus now, but well over 100 plus service businesses just like you, and they're finally standing out and bringing in high quality leads that are willing to pay what you're worth. Okay, if you actually want to scale here in Chicago, just give me about 10 minutes of your time and I'll break down how I can you can be the best choice here in Chicago. Okay, and leave your competitors in the dust. Alrighty. So I know you're good at what you do, and your business should be growing a lot faster than what it is currently. And that's because you're relying on those outdated strategies, those dead marketing strategies. Like I said, the Angie's List, the Google, the Yelp, the word of mouth. Those got you to where you are currently, but those will not get you to the next level, of leads, to the next level of quality clientele, and for years and years of building a brand. Okay, and that's what getting on Instagram and social media, specifically Instagram, can do for you. Building that local authority, building that local brand with high quality ads and high quality content. Okay, so I'm going to dive into how your business can finally stand out here in Chicago. All right, so attention has shifted, and we know attention shifts every 10, 15, 20 years. Okay, so 50 years ago, businesses wanted to be in the newspaper, top of the newspaper, somewhere within the newspaper, in the advertising section, or in the classifieds and things like that. Okay, so local businesses who were in the newspaper, they got the most attention because people were buying newspapers. Okay, so now we know that people aren't buying newspapers like they used to. All right, so attention had to shift away from newspapers. All right, then it shifted to Google. All right, people were wanting to be top of Google, top first page, top second page, maybe the top third page. Okay, 10 years ago was what was getting people nice business, quality leads, and things like that. But now that's oversaturated as well. And to become the top guy or business on Google, it takes a lot of time, okay, and time that we don't have, okay, to compete with those people up there. All right, that's where Instagram comes in. Okay, Instagram, social media, Instagram specifically, is where business is done now. All social media, and this is where you can actually grow a local brand and become the best known business here in Chicago by running one local targeted Instagram ad and actually getting in front of your clients every single day with video. Google did not let you do that. The best that they will let you do is put your website up there, and then it's a lot of clicking. On Instagram, people are scrolling on their phones 24/7. So why not show up in the place where people are actually on spending most of their time, which is Instagram. Okay. So if you're the first local business to run Instagram ads on Instagram in your industry, then you will dominate here in Chicago. Alrighty. So the crazy part, the same strategy that got you watching this video, like how you found me, is the same strategy I'll help you implement into your local business. Okay. You came in as a follower. We had a quick chat on Instagram, and here you are watching this video. So you know the strategy works. That's exactly what I'll help you implement. Local leads will come to you daily. You'll finally have a trustworthy brand. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Much easier to sell to prospects when you earn their trust. And when you're showing up your face, your service, your business, telling people exactly how you can help them, how you can provide, what service you can provide to them that makes their life easier, that's how you earn their trust. And that's what a local brand does for your business. You can start to be seen daily and constantly showing up in people's feeds, okay? So this is how it works, all right? We don't try to target a big area. We keep it very local. So here in Chicago, in the Chicago area, the Chicagoland area, so we typically will run an ad, a very hyper local targeted ad. I will script it, I'll film it, and I will edit it to speak directly to your target audience, okay? And then we will set it in a particular radius, sometime between 10, 25 miles, depending on you. If you're tired of driving 45 minutes for a quote and it doesn't turn into a sale, you won't have to deal with that. You'll know exactly, they'll be coming within the 25-mile radius of where you're willing to drive, okay? And then we target specifically the age range of your target audience, homeowners, men, women, and that's what we do, all right? We help you run, like I said, hyper-targeted and specific Instagram ads, and you can hit the exact location you want to serve. The best part, you can choose a gender, age range of the perfect fit client who can actually afford what you're worth. These prospects that you see on the page, they'll see the work you do, and they'll automatically see you as an authority in your industry because you'll be showing up on their Instagram feeds, and they'll be wondering, how are they speaking directly to me? How do they know exactly what I need at this particular point? Okay, and this strategy is exactly what helped my clients, these two clients right here, these are local leads that they got within 3 weeks of running my local Instagram ad strategy. Second City Harlem went from 729 followers. In 3 weeks, they got 790 plus local leads in Chicago that are ready to do business with them because they started seeing their face on their feed every day, okay? And my tooth jewelry company or client, Gem Junkies, they went from 725 followers to over 4,400 new local leads in 3 weeks in Chicago, okay? And this is the exact strategy that I will help you implement into your local service business, okay? You'll wake up to 20 plus new local leads daily, okay, that you did not have to be out on foot chasing, doing door hangers, door knocking, networking till your head falls off, riding around the city until you're blue in the face, okay? These leads are learning to like, know, and trust you because you also get 9 pieces of other high quality content that goes along with that ad, okay? So sales are going to be much easier when they see you over and over again. You become an authority by constantly showing up on camera, in their feeds with the ad, and constantly showing them the work that they need and they'll start to know, like, and trust you. If you want to have a massive advantage over all your competition here in Chicago, be the first one to dominate here on Instagram and watch what I tell you. You'll start to blow up. All right. We only focus on Instagram because that's where the people are currently. Okay. All of your perfect fit clients are scrolling on Instagram daily. And I know you see it. If you ride past a bus stop, If you ride past like the downtown area, if you ride anywhere, just walk around and pay attention. People are looking down in their phones, okay? And here's the best part. 99% of the businesses are just posting random graphics, and their pages are extremely boring. They have no real brand and no real way to drive traffic to their page, okay? That will do that for them. This is the biggest opportunity for service-based businesses in 2025, 2026, and beyond. On Google, you're competing for 50 to 100 plus businesses. On Instagram, you'll be the number one within 30 days if you're the first one to implement this strategy, okay? So here are some examples. Here's an example of what you typically see for service-based businesses in Chicago. They have ugly graphic posts. And how do you stand out, in this day and age when you're just doing graphic posts, when everybody is looking the exact same? It's hard to do that, okay? And I know what you're thinking. Well, what if my clients are not, my perfect fit clients aren't on Instagram? Trust me, they're there. Okay. In the United States alone, approximately 166 million people use Instagram every day. This makes Instagram one of the most influential social media platforms in the country. So this is the best time to hop on and dominate here on Instagram before attention shifts again. Okay. Attention is always going to shift, but this right here is the day and the right now, what you need to jump on, okay? Overall Instagram usage in the US, roughly 47% of adults say they use Instagram. So definitely your target audience is on Instagram scrolling every single day, okay? All right, so unfortunately, if you don't apply the strategy, you will get left behind, okay? The service businesses in the industry who take advantage of this will be years ahead of everyone else, okay? And I know this for a fact because I've implemented this same strategy into multiple service businesses here in Chicago, and they are taking over their city, okay? And I'm sure you've probably seen some of the ads. If we get on a phone call, and then we can further talk about that, okay? We have a proven process that works the first time every time, okay? Proven for 500 plus other service businesses across the US, all right? So what we do is we'll launch a winning ad for you. Like I said, I script it, film it, edit it, okay? We'll set up your call. We'll optimize your Instagram bio. You also get 9 other pieces of high quality nurturing content that establishes you as the go-to business here in Chicago, okay? You'll start to wake up to 20 plus new local leads daily in your Instagram and in your feed, okay? Then you will book appointments using our proven B2C setting framework. You close deals, you become the number one local business. People are going to start wondering what you are doing. You can delegate the settings, and then we scale ad spend. We review numbers, we track ROIs to make sure that you are getting a return on investment, which you are. $1 into ads, typically $5 to $7 out, okay? You're not just going to be feeding ads. The point of running ads is to get money from ads, okay? So the real question is, can you handle more jobs right now? Can you answer yes to that? Can you handle more leads coming in every day? Are you ready to take over the city? And are you tired of the ups and downs of business and revenue? Okay? That's what I'll help you implement. You need a consistent way to bring in leads daily that need your service. That's what I can help you with. And the best part is you can have this system up and running, implemented within 72 hours from now. Okay? So let's book a call. Oh, sorry. Not only do we help our clients one-on-one, but we also help you become the best known business here in Chicago, help you launch a winning ad so it converts extremely well, help you convert leads from Instagram into sales, because that's a piece that a lot of businesses miss. They think they can just run ads and that the clients are going to just magically come in and start the conversation on their own. Some will, but most times you have to get into the sale, bring them into your sales process, okay? We'll also help you become the go-to service business here in Chicago and finally have an advantage over every one of your competitors that's competing on Yelp, competing on Google, competing on Angie's list, word of mouth and all of that. Okay, so you will be finally able to dominate here in Chicago. Alrighty. So if this message, any part of this message resonated with you, let's coordinate a time for a quick 5-minute call so I can see if you're a good fit for the program and that I can 100% help you. If we've already chatted on Instagram through text, then I'm looking forward to also meeting you and giving you more info. So I look forward to talking to you and helping you become the #1 local service business here in Chicago. Talk soon.